Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the bill.
To the bill.
Colleagues, I would like to read part of an opinion piece that was put in, I think it was the Bend Bulletin the other day by the mayor of Adair Village, who's a small business owner. He wrote that right now blue states like Connecticut, Vermont, District of Columbia, and others are cutting taxes during this pandemic, but not Oregon. Our state is about to raise several $1 million in new taxes on small family-owned businesses. And that's what SB 139 would do if it makes it all the way through this legislature. Small businesses already are furious over having to be locked down longer than 40 other states, and they'll be even more outraged when they get their 17% tax increase bill. Senate Bill 139A passed the Senate by a single vote, with the two most politically vulnerable Democrats voting no. And that I'd like to address the issue of bipartisanship on this bill. It was a bipartisan no vote. It was not a bipartisan yes vote. The one yes vote that was not a member of the Democrat Party was an independent, registered independent, Senator Boquist. So that would not be bipartisan in my mind. The bipartisanship is no. So let's continue to be bipartisan and vote no on this bill, because that's true bipartisanship. How are we going to explain this bill to our constituents? We can't say we need the money because we have record-breaking tax revenue right now. And we have billions.
Representative Post, Representative Knowles, for what purpose are you in the privilege queue?
Mr. Speaker, I would kindly ask that you implore the representative to have his remarks be about the merits of the bill, its impact, and not about the motivations of colleagues and how they are voting or not voting based on elections and partisan views. I feel he's impugning senators.
Representative Post, do try to keep your comments germane and not to the character of somebody's motivation for voting.
I don't think I even touched on their motivation. I just touched on their vote. I don't know how
I understand that. I understand that.
I don't know how they were motivated.
I'm just asking you to be careful.
Thank you very much. Let's see. We have billions in congressional relief funds flooding our coffers right now. So some of us could be walking the plank for the sake of the tax bill's author, who won't be around to suffer the consequences of this bill, as she's leaving the Senate for a $142,000 a year state job that was harshly criticized by the local media. This bill is horrible public policy, especially in the current environment, raising tax rates on some of the smallest businesses. If your business is under severe stress, a new startup, or you just want to try to recover from the pandemic, you may not have as many employees as you did before. Small businesses were hit hard. Most states are giving incentives to small businesses to hire employees back, but not this state. Under a complex matrix, Senate Bill 139A says that you must employ a certain number of non-owner employees or your tax rate goes up over 20%. So either hire back your employees today or we'll punish you with a massively higher tax rate. So many may just choose to close. With that, I strongly urge a bipartisan no vote on Senate Bill 139A.